Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing another Sims 4 current household update today. So today is going to be a wonderful day, and you know why? Because we have a new current household, and they are kind of called the Daniel / James family, but either way, things are rather great. I'm really happy for this household, and I think you guys will love them too. So if you guys not know, I recently created like 2 Sims, well actually a Sim called Marco James, which is right here. I did create a Sim of him, and also I made his apartment. And if you did not watch those, you would kind of understand the storyline, the backstory of him and his lovely soon-to-be wife, Sarah. So what happened was, just tell you what happened in like back in the day when they were in college. So when Marco James and Sarah were in college, they kind of met during their during Marco's sophomore year, Sarah's freshman year. And when they were they kind of hung out, they had the same class together. I think they had one class together because it was like Marco was in the business major and Sarah was like in the communications type of track in her college years. And what was going on was that she was kind of like eyeing Marco. It's like, oh, hello, who are you? Nice to meet you. And where you go? No, talk to you. I want to talk to you. And Sarah was like, wait, hey, I know you. You're Marco James. You were captain of the football team at your high school. She kind of knows a lot about Marco, which is really weird, kind of a stalkerish type of person. But either way, she was that type of girl who was always like in the know, always like seeing people, always like kind of checking people out, but not checking people out in that sort of way. She was that type of girl who was always open to each other, like open to people, always happy, always like just there. And I was really happy that she was. And so Marco was talking to Sarah because they were tutoring, and Marco was actually tutoring Sarah in some type of, I don't know what class it was. And Marco said, hey, we should go and get coffee out sometime. And she said, sure, why not? And after that, a couple of months later, they started dating. And when Sarah and Marco kind of got together, it was about Marco's senior year of college, and it was Sarah's junior year. And afterwards, one thing led to another. It was like a random party. I don't know what really happened. It was kind of dark and kind of creepy. And so they ended up doing the deed, and then she ended up being pregnant. Marco knew because she told her, of course, she wanted to tell him to be honest and always be truthful. And she knew from that very start, that very day, that they would be together forever. And still to this day, they are still together forever. It's been 7 years since they've been together. So they're going strong. They're engaged right now. And so far, so good. They are doing rather well in their careers. And so once after a while, when Sarah Daniels was a senior in college, there were rumors kind of going around because she started showing. And it was really kind of awkward and kind of hard for her to kind of really put on that pressure. And people were saying, oh, that must be the professor's child or whatever, I'm like, okay, seriously? Sarah was like, I cannot deal with this stuff right now. And she doesn't like she hates rumors. And I hate rumors too. And I believe her. And she always said that, no, it's not the professor's, it's not Dr. Jensen's child. No, even though we've been rather close, even though he's my teacher, he's been tutoring me and stuff like after school, doesn't mean I went ahead and actually did the stuff with him. Like, no, that's not how it works. I have someone in my life that is who actually cares about me, and that's his child. So basically, Sarah was like, you know what? Forget it. She kind of shut off her life towards her whole peers. She had her one friend, I think her name was Ashley, but I don't know really what happened afterwards, like once they graduated. I don't know. Drama went, things went down when you don't have friends who really care about you or trust you. They end up starting drifting off, and then that's how it happened. And it was really hard for her to kind of deal with that. So either way, they're just doing really good. So when Sarah graduated, Sarah moved back into Marco's place, into his apartment in San Myshuno. And once she kind of moved back in, she was almost to be due, and they started thinking about, okay, I'm almost due to have this child in about 5 weeks from now. And they were kind of like thinking, okay, my lease is almost up, and it's almost time for me to actually kind of leave this city. And it was and I feel like that they were thinking that, saying, okay, the city is not a place to raise a child, and it's not, and our apartment is too small for us to even take care of a child and even like either fit or do anything for a child, because they had very noisy neighbors. Like they were always partying every night. It was like random smells in the apartment. It was really hard and really gross to be a matter. They lived in that crappy apartment in, I think it was in the Spice District, so they were kind of struggling a little bit, and they had roaches, leaks, and cracks and everything. It was really hard, really hard. So I really think that it was best for them to really move out and kind of do what they need to do on their own. So Marco went out onto the little real estate website, and what he did is that he found this this nice little mid-century modern home in the real estate area. And they found this one little house, and they honestly loved it. He told Sarah, and they were like, okay, so I found this house. It looks really good, and it's in our price range, and it's fit for a family, and we can still expand on it if we wanted to. And they immediately, like, literally bought it and moved back, and they moved in, like, a span of 2 weeks. And that was really it's really funny. Like, really funny. And so they've been here for about a couple of years. So Tyler is right now, he's 7 years old. He's doing rather well. He's in, I think he's in, not second grade. I think he's in third grade, I believe. So he's right now probably in third grade. And right now, Casey is kind of only 2 years old. So they're kind of like a couple years apart. And so far, they are doing rather good in that department. So afterwards, when they kind of moved in the house, everything was already really great. They had nice neighbors. They had the welcome wagon. And so forth. A couple years later, they had Casey. So Casey is a little bit of a different child. She's a little bit more of an independent person, might I say. And she is the most cutest toddler I've ever met in my entire life. And she's just that one toddler that you can never, like, give up on. Never really kind of, like, she's just that one toddler that you will love no matter what. And I think that they've made the right choice to move into this house and take care of their family and their extended family as well. So I'm really grateful that they are still here to this day. So I want to tell you about Sarah and her career. So Sarah recently joined recently. Well, I would say recently, because I've played this household off camera for a while, for a couple weeks. And Sarah joined the social media career, and right now she's in level 7 of her career. She's right now a meme creator, so she's making memes, making jokes all day, every day. I totally understand her dilemma, and honestly, she's having the time of her life, working from home, doing what she loves, taking care of her children when she needs it, tutoring her 7-year-old son, and taking care of her 2-year-old daughter. And it really makes her happy that she gets to stay home, be the stay-at-home mom, and doing what she loves. On the other hand, it's starting funny meme. But for the other hand, Marco right here, he's actually late for work right now, but he is actually in level 7 of his career. He is the futures trader, so next time he'll probably be a stockbroker, I believe. He's in the business career, because he was actually a business major, and look at his little fancy outfit, his little fancy suit, and he disappeared. Great, either way. But for his major, he was a business major, and he was at the top of his class when he graduated. He was having the time of his life, and honestly, I couldn't agree more. He made friends. He was very popular, and being popular, he had made an encounter and made an approach to Sarah, and that led to another, and 5 years later, or 10 years later, they were soon to be married and having kids and moving into a big old house that they could afford, and I just love their family. It really makes my day that they are just doing what they love and doing that they are just rather successful. And I don't think that Sarah is... Who is Jay? Who's Jay? Oh, Jay Huntington the third. Okay, that makes more sense. So why she's a friend with a vampire? I don't know why she is. Okay. But yeah, so I haven't played this family. I played it a couple weeks ago, but I haven't really touched the family for a while, for the past couple of days. So they don't really have a lot of relationships right now, but so forth. They are doing good. So that's kind of a quick update on their life and them, on what's the gist of it. And I really love the social media career, because it allows me kind of to really discover on what they need to, like, really learn in that career and kind of see what they need to do. We're going to have them make friends at school. You're going to go and work hard and make friends at school. So either way, if you want to see more updates on this family, let me know down in the comments below as always, because I really do love this family a lot, and I think that you guys will enjoy them too. So I really think that this family is my all-time joy. If you want to download Marco, he's up on the gallery. I think I linked down his custom content in that video onto my website. And if you want to see, I don't know, like, who do you want to see? Like, I really don't even know. Like, it's really, really difficult to, like, really understand. I'm going to feed her chicken nuggets. Can I feed her chicken? Oh, I can. Sweet. I love chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets are my favorite. But yeah, I really adore this house. It's a very nice fit for them. I can't wait to see what happens in the near future for them. I can't wait to see if they have any more kids or not. But they have been thinking of having more kids. Like, at least two more kids, at least 1 or 2 kids they are thinking about, because they do want to have more kids, and they want to be a family of 4, have a great lineage family, and do what they have to do in order to be successful. And I think that they'll be that perfect couple, be that perfect family who will stick it to the end, and I think their wedding's going to be really awesome, and I can't wait for the wedding. So either way, I'm going to end this video off right here, so I hope you guys really much enjoyed today's update of this current household. The next update will come out in a couple, I might do these monthly, just going to give you a monthly update on the fam bam to kind of see what happened, like see what I did in a span of a month. Why are you knocking your head on a book? Your child is asleep, she does not care. What are you doing? Child, what are you doing? Your mother taught you better than this. Don't hit your face on a book. Okay? Thanks. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. As always, the house and Marco are all up on the gallery for you guys to download. Everything is down below. Well, all the special secret links are down in the comments below, in the description below, as always. Anyway, I'm so messed up. Help me, please. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, as always. And I will see you guys all in the very next video. Little lady, where are you going? Little lady, where are you going? Don't walk away from me. I love you. I love you. I will see you guys later. Bye.